Hi, in this video we're going to show you a free tool you could use to help you securely delete files and folders, then also wipe free space on your drive to get rid of any other files you may have deleted in the past. Okay, so it's called Secure Eraser. So they have two versions. They have the free version and the pro version. So if you're using this for personal use, you could actually use it for free. You will need to register with a real email address because it'll send you a link to authorize it. And then once you do that, you could go ahead and use it. So here's the start section, which you could get to by clicking on start. So you have file and folder deletion. If you click on that, so you could add files and folders by clicking on the buttons or simply drag and drop them in there. So let's try this out here with this simple file here. Actually, we'll do two of them. Okay, then you could choose your security level. The default is high German standard. So you have low, normal, high, higher, highest. So the higher the level you choose, the longer it will take. But it's only going to take a long time if you're doing a lot of files or an entire drive. And then you could clear the list here if you want to do that. You could load a profile and save a profile to use later. And up here you could add a comment because it'll open a report after you're done cleaning the files here. So we'll just say 2 files. All right, so we'll click on Start Deletion. You have some options here. You could exit the program after deletion, shut down, reboot, or standby. You see, if you click on one, it turns green, and that way you know that's what it's going to do. All right, so we'll go ahead and click on Start Deletion. So it'll give you a warning here asking if you're really sure, and then you could turn off this warning if you want in the settings. We'll say yes. So those are gone. So it's going to open up the report. So the only thing with the free version is going to open up this little nag screen saying the window will be removed if you buy the professional version. And just click on Continue, no big deal. All right, so here is our report. Here's the comment that I added. Here's the method we used, the type of deletion, the user, computer name, and completed. And then it shows you the files and their path and the date and time. All right, if we go back to start again, there's also a drive partition cleaning and a free space deletion. So let's do the free space one first here. All right, so we're going to clean the free space on this drive here. So it has 98% free space. And you have the options here to clear up the MFT, the master file table, clear the change journal, and overwrite slack space, but it's highly time consuming if you want to do that for a little extra security though, so that's up to you. Then you have the same options here for what to do after deletion. So we'll go ahead and click on Start Deletion. So this will just delete the free space, not the actual files. So keep that in mind. But what I will say is you might want to do a backup of your files that you want to keep just in case something goes wrong. Let's say the program messes up or you pick the wrong option, that type of thing. So we'll click on Start Deletion. And we'll do the low just for the sake of time here. Click on yes. All right, so this will take several minutes, even on the low settings. So I will pause the video and be back when it's done. Okay, so the job is complete again. So we have the screen once more. Then we have our summary report. You can see it took about 4 minutes to complete. And here's what it did. All right, so let's try a folder deletion real quick here and see what that does. So I have this miscellaneous folder with about 1.7 gigabytes of data, so we'll drag that in there. And we'll go with the high mode again. And so let's see how long it takes to delete this. We'll call this disk folder. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, so this had some kind of hidden files in here because I copied this from a location that had some system files. So we will ignore that. Okay, so this is going to take a minute or so again. So I will pause the video and then be back one more time. All right, so that job is done. Let's see what the report says. So it took about 5 minutes, 3 errors, couple files that could not be deleted. So like I said, there were some system files that I copied over to test with, and it deleted almost 14,000 files. So that's done. All right, so let's go back home here again. Now we're going to do the partition deletion or drive deletion, either one. All right, so we can't do the C drive, as you could see, because that's running the program. So we're going to delete the E drive here. So let's call this delete E. So we're going to wipe everything on this E drive here. So we'll click on Start Deletion here. Pick our mode here. I'll do the low one just for the sake of time here. Yes to the warning. All right, so once again, I'll pause the video and be back when it's done. All right, so we're done again here. Let's check out the report. All right, so it took about 5 minutes. We had some more errors. So these are some of the system files that I copied over there, so that makes sense that I couldn't clear them. And it could not delete these shortcuts for some reason, so it's only these edge shortcuts, which doesn't make sense, but I suppose there is a reason for it. All right, so your results may vary on that. All right, so let's go back here again. Now there's also a registry cleaning section, which you probably shouldn't mess with because that's usually not a good idea. And we have the system cleaner, which will search for temp files, browser information, and so on. You could just click on Start Deletion if you want to do that. And you could also check or uncheck anything you want to save. Let's do the high for that. So obviously the browser information is not going to take that long, but these items in the temp folders might take a little bit more time here. All right, here is our report again. Took about 2 minutes, and there are some files here that it could not delete. Here are the files that were deleted, which is a pretty long list here, like that. All right, then we have our report administration. So if you want to open one of these previous reports, you could see them from here. Then we have some settings to ignore errors if you don't want to see the errors, confirm deletions, yes or no, application priority, your journaling information, deletion report. You could turn that off if you don't want to see it. And then here's the folder for the report. And here's a journal of what's been going on here. And then if you want to check for updates, you could do that. All right, so as you can see, it does a pretty good job at cleaning up files permanently and also cleaning up your computer if you want to use that feature. And since it's free, it's definitely worth trying if you want to securely delete some files or folders. All right, I'll put a link in the description where you can download Secure Eraser, and then you can try it out for yourself. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.